to be more of who you are, you kind of want to raise your core frequency. And by core frequency, I mean this, like not just being in a higher frequency to, yeah, just kind of think like, oh, you're so happy and like everything's fine. I don't mean that kind of thing. I mean, by letting go of old belief systems, you can raise your core frequency. You just have to, what I'm doing to do this is I energetically kind of trigger old belief systems. And then I go through the emotions that are stored to this belief system, like fear or sadness or anger or despair. And I go through these emotions that for me, then now naturally come up. I feel through them, and then my belief system generally change, and my core frequency also gets higher in default. It's just a natural thing that happens because just imagine you have this, but your belief system calls you to see the world in blue. Like you have a window in front of you and everything is blue. You see everything in blue, and also other people see you in blue because you have this window around you, like kind of a bubble around you. Just imagine it like this. So people also perceive you as being blue. And if you let go of, oh, it's just, if you understand it's just a belief system that makes me see the world in blue, you can work your way through this belief system. For me, it just doesn't work to just, oh, it's just to notice, oh, it's just a belief system I have. I personally go into the emotion that are linked to this belief system. Like, for example, I recently went through like worrying. A lot of, like, I had a worry pattern running in my field. And so in natural, I used to worry about so many things, like everything, like it just kind of played in the back of my mind all the time. So, and I worked my way through to release it. And I'm just felt into the fear again and again. It was a process not that didn't was resolved overnight. It took some weeks. It depends on how your belief system is. And I also really identified with this belief system. Just imagine, well, you always see the world in blue, and now somebody's telling you, no, it's not blue. And you can't really, because you identify with being blue, you don't, you're having a hard time letting it go because you all your life you saw the world in blue. Now you're working your way through to actually notice, oh, it's not blue. It's actually a different color. And so you can release this emotion or this stuck energy or the old belief system maybe you got from your parents or from the society. So you let go of this belief system, and then you see the world, you can see the world different, and the world also perceives you differently because you suddenly don't have this blue energy around you. I'm just using it blue as an example. It's not really like this, but just in kind of because we all can understand if this is obvious to us. And this is how energy works. You have this belief system in your body, and this also, like a negative belief system, this prevents you from being more of who you actually are. So by letting go of this negative belief system, you actually, because for example, I felt the worrying a lot in my chest, like the fear. And when I let it go, like obviously my spirit or my soul or the source energy, whatever you want to call it, is naturally pouring into me more because I just let go of a belief system that wasn't me. And now I can be more of who I am. And so this rises my frequency just naturally. It, it just has to happen. And I actually, right now, as I went through this with for over like several weeks, I also kind of just by accident, kind of, you could say, I got a new psychic ability, which I didn't have before, because I'm more of who I actually am. And this results in being more psychic, which actually I believe everyone is kind of psychic, but we are just not. We didn't learn it. And we have this negative beliefs around this whole thing. So the negative belief prevented me to be more in this energy. So by being more of who I am, it just naturally changes things in my reality. And this is what, so you just, when you just raise your core frequency, I really mean not, don't think about it like, oh, higher frequency means, oh, I'm happy all the time and like everything's perfect. Well, some people believe this is about being more happy in general, and because higher frequency equals positive emotions, maybe in general you will be more have more of positive emotions coming up. But to, well, I personally, to get there, I feel through the negative emotions, which are stuck in my body and my energy field, and then I release them. And this is the way I'm doing it to be more of who I am and to rise my frequency. And I don't feel like it changes, like, but yeah, now I'm only seeing everything perfect. No, not really. But in general, obviously, there will be less worries, less things that my energy gets sucked into. If you worry about a lot of things, the energy gets stuck into these worries instead of creation, for example, or creating something new. So you can't really create because your energy is blocked by this. And this is how you raise your frequency to be more in the creation of who you are. Because you are the creator after all. Like everything we will, like everything you have in your life, you created. It's your own reality. You don't, well, also, people also in psychology talk about this. Everyone perceive the world in their own, like they live in their own reality because they have different belief systems. So if you change your belief system, you change your reality, obviously. And the world perceives you differently. And this is generally you just rise and you help everyone around you also because you did it. The other people around you, they will see you, like they will see that you did this, and they will feel it also on an energetical level, so that you give them the example energetically on how to do it, and they they might come with you because you gave them the example. Now they also will rise their frequency and let go of old belief systems or fear-based belief systems that hold you back of who you truly are. Thank you a lot for watching this. I hope this helps.